Hello, I am at Embedded World in Germany, where SafeNet is demonstrating the increasing importance of software licensing in embedded devices. With me is Michael Mitsu-Zunke, CTO at SafeNet, and Darim Ramatala, Product Management at SafeNet. Mitsu, can you tell us a bit more about what we can see?
Okay, cool, sure, absolutely. So what we have set up here is an embedded board that is actually controlling Carrera racetrack. So not a usual setup where you just have the controllers and you're directly controlling cars. This time it's actually the embedded board that is taking control. So when you just have purchased the basic license, what you're getting is, well, a ghost car which is slowly running around the track, staying on one line, and well, somehow a first introduction to what we're doing.
Now what, Darim? How does that become more interesting?
So as Mitsu said, the ghost car is working in a kind of a very slow and basic way. It's just going around the track slowly and it's not changing lanes. We've got an upgrade for the ghost car through a hardware key-based license. It could also be a software license as well. And when you basically activate this particular functionality, it makes the ghost car work at twice the speed, and it also makes the ghost car change lanes. So if I plug this license in,
how will we know that this is activated?
and then you'll see on this screen there's a green light that comes on to say that we've got the full speed ghost car available. So the ghost car is now going around at twice the speed, and it's also crossing the lanes each time it goes over the crossover point, and we'll demonstrate how that can be add a lot more fun to the game in a little while.
So Mitsu, can you show us how we can make this game even more fun?
Okay, sure, absolutely here. So we actually take two cars, like you usually would control with controllers. So with the basic license, what again is you can start with one car, and if you try to run the second car, it doesn't work. So this is controlled via a concurrent license, where it's limited to just one player at a time. So I could start with the second one, but the other one then doesn't work. So it's really just one at a time. Well, okay, that's kind of a bit boring if you're with your friend or so. You want to do actually more.
Yep.
So what you can do is actually you buy an upgrade license. And also here this way, we're also introducing it with plug-in and a key. You could also do it with a software license. Even the board could pick it automatically when it's connected over the web from your web store maybe. So when you actually plug that one in, the system now will enable that in fact you can switch on and off the lights. And you will also see here that it's already symbolized here that you can actually run two cars and that they will go at a reasonable speed now, and you will be able to change lanes.
Can we try?
Oh, absolutely. Please go ahead. Yes, I'll take that one.
So what do we do?
Go ahead. Simply try.
Can you explain what we can see now?
Okay, good. Now the system has enabled both cars at a time, so you have a concurrency of two cars now allowed. And well, they can go at the full speed, and if you're pressing the button, you're also allowed to change the lanes really there.
And can we still add another car?
You can, even though we don't have a third controller, because that's actually what the ghost car is about. You upgraded the ghost car to really be a fun ghost car, means that it's also going with the same speed like the other ones. It's running around, changing lanes. It's really like an additional obstacle in the whole race here.
So Darim, can you tell us what this means from a business perspective? So what we basically have here is three very different versions of this game, of this racetrack that's available to potential buyers. We have a cheaper low-end version, we have a mid-range version, and we have the premium version. It's exactly the same racetrack that's gone out to every single customer. It's the same hardware, it's the same platform, but through licensing, we've controlled what the functionality is and therefore what the price version of that hardware would be.
Thank you very much, both Mitsu and Darim.
Welcome.